Hello and welcome back. My name is Nate Wadani. Today I want to share with you a practice called the teacups in Qigong and Tai Chi. It's also called plate spinning. So what you'll need is a couple of things like a business card and maybe a credit card, something light that will fit in your hand. Something that if you drop it, it's not going to break, you're not going to worry about it. So don't use a cell phone or something like that. Traditionally this would be done with a cup, but we'll work our way up to that. So this practice, you're going to imagine that you're holding a cup and we're going to spin it all the way around without spilling it. So you're going to try to turn the palm all the way around your body without dropping it down. So let me show you how it works. So have one in each hand and come up to a standing position. So you can start off with 1 foot forward. So let's do a right foot forward and the right hand forward. Traditionally this is done in a horse riding stance, but I find it's a little easier to do it in a front stance like this. So one hand will just hover in front of your core, the other will go off in front of you like this. Now I want you to use your body, so rock front to back and just get used to moving like this. And then your arm is also going to need to go up and down to get this full rotation. So make sure your arm is comfortable going all the way up and down. You can even rock front and back as you go up and down. The next thing, you're going to imagine that you've got that cup and you're going to try not to spill it. Take the cup inside under your armpit and then continue in that pattern, circling out all the way around your body, over your head and back around like that. All right, this can be pretty tricky on your joints, so it's a good stretch, and if it hurts, don't force it. You can grip a little bit with your fingers, but try not to do too much. Challenge yourself. Come under, around, up and over, and you can feel how it stretches your back. I'll show you the same view now from the back so you can follow me. So you come under, out. Notice how I go across the body, up nice and high. You can look at it with your eyes and stretch your neck too. And pretty soon you can do it continuously, rotating it around just like that. So the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, the back, the neck are all working together. This is good if you're at a computer a lot and these areas get tight. Now, let's do the opposite direction. So the same hand will go forward. Now you go up, over and around, and then you come back around this way. So see how it's like a spiral. Your hand is going front to back as it goes up to down, and you spiral around your body. Spiraling around. You can stretch your torso a little bit too. And pretty soon it'll become more continuous. Let's try with the other side now. So the other hand and foot will lead. And you can start by coming under your armpit, trying to keep your palm flat. It takes a little while to get used to that because usually you can find an easier path if you just flip your palm around. But that's why this is a good challenge. So come around, over. You might feel those shoulders crackling a little bit. Rock your body. You can bend your waist. Use all your joints together. Okay, and now you're going to reverse. Go forward, up and around. And you see how you can really kind of crouch. Use all your joints together as you rotate. Trying to keep your palms upright without spilling your teacups. All right, so don't worry if you've dropped it, just pick it back up and start again. So we've gone both sides now. Let me show you how to do them together at the same time. For this one, I would recommend horse riding stance, feet apart, bend your knees, keep your spine upright and relaxed. And let me show you from the back view here. So you take both hands under, out, and here's the tricky part. You come up and you cross. Bend your elbows, arch your back a little, and then come back forward. I know that's pretty tricky. You probably dropped it. So just start again. Bend your knees. Here's the front view. You come around. Here's where people get stuck. You have to bend your elbows, keeping the palms up, cross them, use your legs, and reach around. All right, I know it's tricky, so if you need to grab it a little bit, that's okay. Pretty soon though, you'll do it more smoothly and you won't spill your teacups. Nicely done. This is challenging. Now if you can do it one way, simply reverse and now go the other way. You go over, around, and down. It's a little bit of a brain teaser. Here's the side view. So you go forward, up, back, cross, twist, twist, twist the wrist to keep it upright, wrap the wrist, and come around the back. I know it's tricky. Here's the back view. All the way around. So even if you just get 75% of it, that's great. Rotating around. All right, nice. Now, for those of you who've gotten this far, I've got another couple of variations which can be even more challenging. This is going to be a little bit of a brain teaser, so stay with me. First, you need to be able to do each hand in both directions, because what we're going to do then is we're going to do them at the same time in opposite directions. So one will go forward, one goes back, and they each continue in their respective spirals, but moving in opposite directions. I know, it feels like you're at a rave or something, right? So this is kind of a brain teaser. Here's a trick. Here's one way you can do this that may feel a little bit less complicated. I want you to imagine now you're holding a tray. So you've got two cups, but they're on one tray. So your hands will move together, but you can still spin your hand underneath the tray. So here's how it looks. Let's do the back view. Start off on your right side, take your tray, keep it flat, spinning and lifting, keep it flat, spiral over your head, don't drop your tray, keep it flat, and you should come out holding your tray on the other side. You can try this with a real tray or a notebook too. So, hope I don't drop this. Here's a keyboard. Probably try with something not breakable. But you come under, your hand has to spin, okay? So you're not holding it tight, you're spinning. And then it stays flat. You come over your head. And then when you come around, your palm spins on it again. All right, made it. So let's try it again. So here's the tray. So it's basically two teacups moving in opposite directions, spiraling, keeping it flat. There you go. Now, try this with two actual teacups on top, and that's really the most advanced version, okay? So next time you have some friends over and you want to impress them, you can just do a little serving like that with some tea or some juice or some wine, but maybe practice a little bit first. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. That's the traditional teacup spinning exercise. I've showed you a few variations. Hopefully it feels good on your joints. If it's tight and crunchy, that's totally normal. A little bit of practice will smooth it right out. All right, if you've got any other ideas for exercise you need help with, I'm happy to take requests. Make sure to subscribe to our channel too if you want to see some more great videos coming up just for you. All right, I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.